Surprise, motherfucker.
I'm back. Alright, and we return to panic music yet again. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go. Jack me in, Lamb. We've got to go to Central Area 3. Forgot about that animation. Now what? Yai says, are you okay? I heard it through the grapevine, but something terrible happened on the net in Cyber City. Make sure you don't go on the net. But I bet that even though I'm warning you, you'll still go poking around where you shouldn't. Yeah? You got that right, Yai. There's still dead bodies here? Spamming that shit. Not every battle, but...
I got poison!
A clown-looking Navi. He got me. No! The fuck? The smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Anybody got time for that? That's such an old fucking meme, dude. Sorry, I fucking zoned out for a second thinking about something else. Okay, where the fuck is he?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Who are you? What are you up to? Ah, we meet at last. How do you do? I'm Circus Man. I thought if I set my tent up here, I'd get your attention. There's no tent though. Hey, I've got a question for you, kid. A question? Where'd you hide it? You know, the Cybeast. It's inside me. Not funny at all. And trust me, I know funny. Now, see, a Navi like me can store a fierce creature like a Cybeast, but a shrimp like you? Impossible. What do you guys want? I'll ask the questions, thank you very much. Where did you hide the Cybeast? Don't even think about lying to me, kid. I know you don't believe me, but I'm not lying. That's really true. And you won't mind if I bring out the animal in you. Here he comes, Lan. Gotcha. Battle routine set. Execute.
You son of a...
You want this animal? I'll give you this animal. Of course he moved back there. Got him. Oops, I forgot to turn off that soundboard effect the whole fight. Who would have guessed that you'd really have the Cybeast? But as long as we have the other one, the Ringmaster will get his way. Ringmaster. His way. And the Cybeast. Looks like there's someone else pulling the strings here. We don't know enough about our enemy yet, but if they have the other Cybeast, then we're in a lot of trouble. I have to turn on the fucking timer or whatever. There it is. Yeah, I have a bad feeling. I'm really sorry. A Navi named Mega Man sort of got to the other Cybeast first. Mega Man. That's Lan Hikari's Navi. Was it fate that he moved here to this town? I know, right? It always seems to work out that way. He just happens to be at the right place at the right time. Or wrong place at the wrong time, depending on how you look at it. Huh? Nothing. Just talking to myself. We can back off for now. At least we have one Cybeast. We can consider this battle a victory. Ooh. Thanks. And I'll prove that I can get the other one too, for sure. As expected. Lan Hikari and Mega Man. You two are becoming a threat to my operation. A few days later. Just as the chaos from the Cybeast incident was fading. Ah, school's finally over. I'm gonna finally get on the net and... Huh? I wonder what's up. Hey, Mick, what's going on? Hey, good timing. Someone just hung up an interesting flyer. You should check it out. Huh, let's see. They're recruiting an operator Navi for the Expo Pavilion? That's what it looks like. You know they're opening that Expo really soon, right? It sounds like they made the main pavilion really big. And they're gonna leave the tour guiding to a Navi. Well, a Navi using a copy bot, that is. So you mean a Navi that is always being operated by a human is gonna get to operate humans for a change? Yeah, that was my reaction too. I was like, that's gonna go interesting. What a neat idea. By the way, what's a pavilion? Why don't you know, you dummy?
You bastard!
I bet it's because you're always sleeping in class.
You son of a...
A pavilion is... well, it's related to a lion. That's totally wrong, Mick. Yeah, you don't know either, you fucking asshole.
Holy shit!
A pavilion isn't something that's alive. Don't you start telling me it's only natural for a human to take naps. He got you good.
You suck!
Fine, then you tell me what it is. A pavilion is... It sounds like chameleon, so maybe it's related? Oh my god, these two motherfuckers, dude.
Dude,
That's completely wrong, too. A chameleon's a living thing, too, right? A pavilion is a really big building that is the symbol of a large event like an expo. Thank you, Mega Man, yeah. Anyway, so they want a Navi to give tours of that building? Sounds neat, doesn't it? I mean, if it's your Navi, you get to go as much as you want. I'm gonna sign up right now. Looks like there's some sort of really hard fight you've gotta pass first. The selection test is being held at the Central Area Net Cafe today. Hey, it's already started.
What?
Then what are we doing standing around here?
What the fuck?
Gotta hurry. Go, go, go. Grasshopper. The fuck? One so young should not run where he shouldn't. Speed is not the answer to all things, but rather looking around slowly may be the key. The fuck? This is a most valuable lesson, Grasshopper. Oh. What's with this old fogey?
You bastard!
No idea. Oh!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Ayah! I am not an old fogey. I am known as Master Feng Tian. I'm just a humble social studies teacher. That's neat and all, but what was that move just now? I was one with the wind. That's all. One with the wind? Sounds like a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Lan's like,
Oh, shit!
I see you lack understanding. If you seek me out, I am always willing to teach you, but I will go on a trip soon, so you must be on your own. When I get back, we can take our time. All these whole labs. Labs? That's not the plural for laugh. Hey, we can't just stand around now. Oh, that's right! If we don't hurry, we won't be able to enter the test. Indeed. Hey, don't take your time now. If you don't hurry, you can't enter the Operator Navi test. Go to the Central Area Net Cafe and enter the Operator Navi selection test. Ooh. Ugh, strange. I haven't seen a single security bot. That's ominous. Dex says something happened. I hear the net in Cyber City is having some errors. It was even on the news here in ACDC. Are you okay? I know Mega Man is okay. He's Mega Man. I know you two are strong, so I guess I have no reason to worry too much. Mail says good luck charm. Lan, I saw in the news that something big happened on the net in Cyber City. Use this instead of your good luck charm. Roll 2R. Never even used the last one, but thanks. I think that was supposed to say instead. Use this as your good luck charm or something. I don't know. I will say at least this game hasn't had as many typos and mistranslations. 5 also didn't have too many either, but it had a few. 4 was the fucking worst. They did not give a shit about that game. They really didn't. By the way, you saw how Clown Man stayed in the back row? That's what I was saying. That was like the boss fights are gonna match the fact that you can turn into that whenever the fuck you want. So I don't expect them to be too easy anymore. Alright, so what's going on? Being the Operator Navi would be like being a star! I'm going to try my best to make it happen. Right after I just gave this game praise for not having as many typos and mistranslations. Okay, who do I talk to? I'm the one who'll be picked to be the Operator Navi, and I definitely won't lose to someone like you. Mixed Navi. Whoever becomes the Operator Navi will be really famous. Welcome, everyone, gather round. Now is the time for the Expo Pavilion Operator Navi selection test. This is gonna be like the fucking tournament things from Mega Man Battle Number 2 and 3. The requirement to be chosen as the Operator Navi is simply being the best Navi in all of Cyber City. The selection test will examine every single ability of your Navi. Allow me to explain today's first event. The first event will test everyone's intellect. So... Whew. Listen to what I say and think very hard. Then go and find what I was talking about. The first thing is a Cyber Seal. What? Too hard? Here's a hint. When you hear seal, it brings to mind a certain place. Aqua. That's all I'm gonna say. The rest is up to you. Use your brains. Next to the cyber seal, there is a Navi who looks like us waiting for you. Good luck, everyone. You may begin. So now we go to the fucking faucet, basically. In Seaside. No, the faucet's not shaped like a seal, but definitely, obviously, somewhere in Seaside. Or maybe we gotta jack out and go to the aquarium. Let's find out. Yep, okay, good thing I ain't waste my time. The new metro line. The Lev bus. Said the green aquarium, but I'm guessing, you know, something to do with the seal. Or is it outside? The green aquarium and aquarium 2. What the fuck is this guy talking about? He meant the green television. He thinks this is another aquarium. It's a TV. Jesus. There they are. You're an operator Navi selection test participant, right? This is the cyber seal. Can you see it? In the back, yeah. Maybe if you stand on your tiptoes you can. At the aquarium HP, the seal is used as a visual. Congratulations on passing the first test. But don't be too proud of yourself. The test will keep on coming. The next test is to find a fish that cannot swim. A penguin? Here's a hint. You can't find it in the real world. Go out there and do your best. Fish sticks. It's the fish stick shop. A fish that can't swim? Nah, it can't. Hey, there's a place to jack in on the fish stick fryer. violate some health code, food violations or whatever. Jacking into a piece of equipment used for cooking food when you're not an employee there and haven't washed your hands and all that other shit, yeah. That'll do it. Seems like you discovered the right answer. Yep, a fish that can't swim. It's fish sticks. Yeah, because they're already dead and cooked up, I get it. Congrats on getting the second answer correct. The next quest is also the final quest. The last item you must find is... Well, the clue is hidden in the following words. I'm always looking at crayfish. You know what it is? The key to the next round is at hand. Good luck! Time to feed the crayfish. Ah, here's the crayfish. I guess the crayfish and the clue are these. And the answer is the thing that's always looking at these guys? Always looking. Cyber Academy takes security very seriously. If anything happens, it can be dealt with very quickly. What does it mean then? Oh, the east corner. Too far away, I read it wrong. A security camera. The clue was I am always looking at the crayfish. Looking. Maybe. Hey, you can check into the security camera. Way up there. I guess it is wireless, so... Well done! This secure cam films the classroom 24 hours a day. Come morning or night, it films everything. Of course, it also captures images of the crayfish in their tank. An amazing job! You were first place in round 1. Congratulations! We did it, Len! The road to becoming an operator Navi has just begun. The second test will be held another day. We'll inform you via mail with details on the second test. The second test will be even tougher, but remember your goal and do your best. Here's your qualifiers prize. HP memory and expo folder. Oh, that's cool. Congratulations! You're past the prelims. Let's check out, okay? Well, we made it through the prelims. What do you want to do now? How about a little something called homework? Ah! I knew he would react that way. Ouch. If you'd stop putting it off, it'd be over sooner! Blah.
Son of a...
I'm with Lan on this one. Fuck homework, dude. If you just put it off forever, then you never have to do it. The problem will just go away. Some problems do go away when you just ignore them. Of course, it might cause other problems later, yeah. Like, you know, getting grounded and shit like that, but still, fuck it. Thank goodness. Did you say something? No, nothing. Look, you're about to read me my mail. Okay. Huh? This is from the aquarium director. I'll read what it says. Hello. It has been a while since I've contacted you. Unfortunately, we need you to appear at the trial of Captain Blackbeard for the incident a little while back at the aquarium. Since you were the one who thwarted Captain Blackbeard, you will be asked to take an oath and testify. The trial starts this afternoon and it's at the Greentown Courthouse. I appreciate your cooperation on such short notice. Me? Go to court? Testify? What am I supposed to do when I testify? I'm not in trouble, am I? I don't know, but it seems like a serious responsibility. It looks like you have to go today. Let's go to the courthouse in Greentown. You can probably get there by taking the Lev bus. Ah, I am so nervous about this. Okay, let's go see what's up in Greentown. Hey Len, check your mail. To reread the same thing. Woo! New place. That's the other way. We're in a tree. It's the symbol of Greentown. The founding idea of this town, punishment for crime, justice for the people, is written on the pedestal. This saying is modeled after the way plants take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen into the air. It's sort of like breathe in crime, breathe out justice. You can jack in. This is the symbol computer. This monument is wrapped in the ideas of Greentown. Please keep its meaning stored in your memory. We have to try this. Wait, what? Are you supposed to do the other one first? Be useful to know, which one to use first, I guess, but... No, I can't use the other one. Why did they make it seem like I could do both? You have to wait another turn to be able to... Okay. Holy shit, that's fucking cool! I was gonna try to do a charge attack. Damn, that's fucking sick, man. They went all out on designing, like, different forms for Mega Man for this one. You have to use up a turn as normal Cybeast, though, and then you can do... Oh, can you do it backwards, though? I want to try it real quick. Oh, it doesn't restore. Yeah, I want to see if I can do it the other way. either way. But, you know. That's fucking sick, man. Alright, I want to see the beast over. I'm guessing that's gonna be like using, it's gonna be like using a dark chip, isn't it? You just go into fucking berserk status. Or what, they just don't allow you to do it? I like how he still looks tired. That's a nice detail right there. I'm exhausted. Oh, these are a good pair, aren't they? You can't even do it. Why'd they give you a warning about not doing it if you're not even allowed to? To use this when you're exhausted, you know? It's kind of weird. They made it seem like it was a gameplay mechanic or something, but you're not allowed to, so what the fuck? Well, whatever. So I guess they got rid of the whole dark chip thing since Nebula is no longer a thing. Wow, what a mansion! I mean, wow, what a big building. This has to be the courthouse. Freeze.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Huh? You're under arrest. Uh-oh. Are we actually? What's going on here? Did you say something? Lan Hikari. You will stop where you are. How do you know my name? You will be quiet and follow my orders. This is a command. Why should I listen to some weirdo I don't know? I'm only doing my duty. You're not making any sense. Anyway, I've got an important trial to go to. And I won't be commanded by some suspicious guy. Let's go, Mega Man. Yeah. It's Chad wearing a hat. This is the first time I've been to a courthouse. I'm so nervous. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Ah! Ah! Now where have I heard that sound before? Yeah, this happened at the fucking school too. Fuck! I know it means something bad. But dude, really, it's happening all over again exactly the same way. I knew it! Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Wait a sec! I was told to come here to testify!
Son of a...
Oh. Well, why didn't you say so? Please state your name. Try not to sneeze. I'm Lan Hikari, processing the name, Lan Hikari. As suspected, you are not on the list.
What? What?
Therefore, you are a suspicious person and must be an intruder. And an intruder? What?
What?
Greentown Ordinance number 128 states that anyone who enters the courthouse must have received prior approval from the court. You are breaking the above ordinance. You will now be arrested.
What?
Arrested?
What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Wait, wait! Mr. Director, I called for this boy to stand as a witness. I simply forgot to enter his name onto the list. God damn, dude. With security like this, you can't forget this kind of shit, man. It was my mistake. I will add him to the list now. Special permission granted. Have a nice day. Present hall pass. I'm really sorry for the little mix-up, my boy. What were those robots just now? If you try to enter this courthouse without permission, you'll be arrested by those punishment robots you just saw. I mean, they're not that different from the security bots at school, man. You can get arrested for something like that?
Fuck!
I suppose I should explain how Greentown came about. This town was founded on the theme of a crime-free society, so rules and laws are more strictly enforced here. There's also a reason why there is so much greenery, as it ties into the town's theme. Research is still ongoing, but the best models for a crime-free town seem to include nature in their attributes. Yeah, what a shot. To have something that we have evolved to find calming and relaxing might slow us down and stop us and make us think twice before committing a crime, yeah. That is why Greentown is full of nature now. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That makes perfect sense, yeah. Wow. Like, they have actually done studies on how people... It can be mostly subconscious, but people will tend to be... to get, like, a relaxed feeling, a calming sort of effect, when they see, like, a big green plain field of grass, excuse me, or trees. Like, basically, you know, like he's saying, nature. Like, plants, trees... just greenery in general like that, because usually, I mean, if you think back, you know, to like living in the wild, that usually represented abundance, resources, as opposed to the opposite, which would be like an arid desert where there's nothing there. That resources are super scarce in the desert, right? Whereas lush green vegetation, that's the best way to put it. Lush green vegetation means there's probably food and water nearby, a lot of it. So they say they think based on the fact that we seem to have the subconscious like calming effect from looking at stuff like that, which is probably why we like to have like plants in our house or even just paintings of like plants and vegetation sometimes. Some people, you know. Based on that, they theorize that we basically evolved to, like, it's something that we just evolved to have in our heads because it's something we had to look out for back in the days when living out in the wild, you know? Oh, lush green vegetation, there's probably, you know, food and water here, so let's hang out here. And, you know, you'd probably calm down and be like, alright, everything's gonna be alright, there's food and water here. We're good. You know, as long as we don't get eaten by some predator in here. You know, that kind of thing. Anyway. But I still need permission to get into court, right? So how do I get it? Yeah, I don't think it would, like, stop crime completely, obviously, but it would probably mitigate it a little bit, since it would calm people down just a little. You'll need to go to Green Area 2's Net Cafe to get it. Oh, and it just hit me, too. Where our crime rates tend to be higher? Thick-ass fucking concrete jungles known as cities. Like the big cities, right? It's like, there's so much going on. There's like no lush green vegetation there. There's so much chaos going on with traffic and people honking at each other and people yelling at each other crossing the street. You know, all kinds of chaos that is just not natural. So, I guess, you know, that's kind of another sort of semi-supporting evidence, is that things are more chaotic in cities where there's no lush green vegetation. And people literally go out camping as a form of vacation because they miss that sort of getting away from it all, the hustle and bustle of the city, you know? Some people, again, not everybody. So yeah, I think they're onto something. Anyway, since I was gonna go myself and get it earlier, I'm sorry I forgot to take care of that. It's okay. I'll go get it and be right back. The fastest way to Green Area is through that tablet. Oh, and Green Area is full of trees, so please take this. A cyber broadaxe? Alright, be careful and good luck, my boy. Applications for entry permits are being taken at the Green Area 2 Net Cafe. I've been planning to apply for a while now. Sorry, but I completely forgot. The word truth is carved into this tablet. You can feel this courthouse's dignity through this word. It seems that way, yeah. Those 3 books, too. There's a port for jacking in. These are law books, I figured, filled with all the laws of this land. But who in the world could read books of this size? I mean, you just have to set it down somewhere and then use your arms to just be like, to flip the page. It'd be annoying as fuck, but... very impractical, but yeah, you can. So sneaking a snack isn't a crime. That makes perfect sense. Don't jump to conclusions. If you snuck a snack of caviar, that would be a first-class crime. I suppose you're right. But wait a second. What if the caviar that was snuck as a snack was expired? The person who snuck that snack would feel awfully sick. Then it would be a crime against the snack sneaker. What the fuck is this conversation right now? Like, what? A compelling argument indeed. What the fuck is this? Huh? What are we doing? We are studying for the bar exam to be lawyers. Okay, now this makes a little more sense. Yeah, I could imagine a conversation in this context. Like this? Yeah. We call our group Lawyers in the Making. We are making our future by studying. The goal of our studies is to become lawyers. Are you planning on becoming a lawyer too? Nope. But that's not a bad thing. Well, then you must want to be a judge? I don't recommend trying to become a judge. How many people pass a judge's test? You should try to become a lawyer. We'll let you in our group cheap. Maybe next time. Yeah. Fuck that. I don't want to be a parasite. I don't know why I said it that way, but I just remembered what Colonel said in GTA Vice City. He's all, Tommy, is it true? Is it true that are the rumors about Mercedes true at the end of the game? In the post-game phone call? And he's like, is it true that she's trying to become a lawyer? And he's like, what? He's like, no! It's not gonna show you she's not trying to become a lawyer. She's like, oh my god, the shame, Tommy, the shame! We Cortezes are a proud family. She's like, I could not stand her to be a parasite, you know? He says the shame of her becoming a parasite. He's all, she's a lady, not a parasite, you know? I love that he says that shit. Makes a jab at him. Then I grew up and learned how lawyers actually make their money, and I was like, oh, he was right. They are parasites. Shit. Like, oh, you want to defend yourself in court or rightfully sue someone that actually wronged you? Well, you better have money. Otherwise, you can't afford to sue them. Or defend yourself. You only get given a free lawyer if it's like a criminal case, but that's it. Otherwise, if you're too poor to afford a lawyer, you can't do anything. You're just fucked. It's like, and then, you know, the biggest parasites, well, maybe not, but at least, you know, the ones that come to my mind right now as the most parasitic lawyers, divorce lawyers. Why the fuck does my relationship not working out with my significant other mean that you get to make money off of us going through like the worst shit ever as we separate? That is a parasite.
Son of a bitch!
Those motherfuckers deserve to burn in hell. Okay, we're here, and then work your way through until you reach a pink gate that blocks away to green area 2. Oh, should start at green 1 so I know where the fuck to get there. How the hell to get there? god, are you fucking serious? You have got to be kidding me. This map looks like ass. It's nothing but a warp point fest. Welcome and thank you for coming to Green Area. The motto for this area is pure, what? Right and beautiful. Thus, going against the rules is simply absurd. Farewell. Okay. Shit. Well, where's the net dealer? Oh, hold on, over here? Chop. Anyway, so this leaves book computer. What the hell is in here? Yo, haven't seen those guys in a while. I wonder if the warp points show up on the map. Let's see. Oh, they do, but they're all the same color, so they don't give you any hints as to where they take you. Luckily, the map I'm looking at on my other screen is not the same way. That one actually does say this one goes here, this one goes there. They're color-coded. Kinda nice. I do not care for that item. That's too far away. Fuck that. To pass through here, you must have a knowledge of the laws. I will now test your law knowledge. The question is from Greentown Ordinance 182. What is the punishment for hitting Mr. Prog on the head? The punishment for hitting Mr. Prog on the head? There's actually a law about that? You know the answer, Mega Man? Nope, not a clue. But it looks like Green Area 2 is just beyond this door. So what now? I guess we should go look for the answer. They really simplified the jack-in screen. You changed your mind? You'd like to become a lawyer and join Lawyers in the Making? Sure. I forgot to mention the membership fee is 1,000 zennies. It's that much? If you think of how much you'd make as a lawyer, it's really a bargain. He's not wrong about that, yeah? Okay. Fuck you. That's a shame. Okay, there's no way to haggle him down. Thousands zennies. Now you're a member of Lawyers in the Making. If you keep studying here, you too will become a specialist in the law. Do your best. Someday you'll be a lawyer. Okay. Now what? Okay, now we talk to the other two idiots again. New member? Pleased to meet you. If you ever need help, just ask me. Huh? What happens if you hit a Mr. Prog on the head? I know I just studied this. Oh, I remember. If you hit a Mr. Prog on the head, the punishment is something that is infuriating. What? It's true. Really. The last time I hit one, the punishment got me so mad. Why did you even hit one? And what was the punishment if it got you so mad? Are you fucking serious? What is it, asshole? Oh my god. I found out about this a while ago. I hear those who pick up zennies on the ground without reporting it are tickled as their punishment. Tickled? That sounds terrible. What the fuck is this place, man? It just says to go back to the... yeah, go back to the door. Okay. I don't know what answer we're gonna fucking give, but that's what we gotta do. The punishment is something that is infuriating. I got that wrong, didn't I? That is correct. You may pass. I'm sorry, this map just has me like, fuck, man. Holy shit. You can't treat plants roughly. It's true. Welcome to the Greentown Net Cafe. Courtroom entry permits? Of course you can apply for those here. What is your operator's name? Lan Hikari. Okay. Lan Hikari. Okay. You're on the list. Let me give you the auth data. If you take a PET containing this data to the court foyer, the ID machine will automatically identify you as Lan Hikari. If you do not have the PT with the data installed, the ID machine will reject you, so please exercise due care. Got it, thank you. Hope I don't get my PT jacked. Okay. I'm not gonna jack out yet. There's stuff to get here. This won't do anything because this is a chip that stops time, it's not gonna change it. They're smart enough not to destroy the green mystery data. I like that.
Son of a bitch.
Anti-sword A? He's blocking the sword like that. What the fuck? Navi there has been the victim of all sorts of fraud. The lawyer tried to get the details, but apparently that Navi was more than the lawyer could handle. The fuck? Oh, this is awful. Calm down. What kind of fraud are you a victim of? Tell me all the details. If you don't tell me everything, we can't sue. Holy shit. I'm so mad. I can't calm down. I mean, if you hate someone, you just hate them. This is absolutely 100% terribly awful. There's no helping this one. Oh god, I like that they deliberately increased the scroll speed to make it, you know, clear that she's fucking yelling her ass off. I remember we saw a Navi called Judgeman in the patch cards. I feel like that's gonna be relevant here. Oh, what is that? There's a weird thing on this map that looks like it'll bridge the gap between these two platforms. I don't know what the hell that is, though. Either way, I thought we could get this now, but I guess we can't, so let's get the fuck out. I wonder if it's really okay to just walk in now. That Navi just now said that if you have a PET that has permission data on it, the security gate should automatically let you in. So it's probably okay. Alright, I'll give it a try. Hey, looks like I'm in!
Dylan! Son of a bitch.
Hey! Over here, over here! Excuse me. Looks like you got the permission data with no problems. Yeah, it went okay. By the way... Oh, sorry. This man is the prosecutor who is in charge of the case involving the aquarium, Prosecutor Ito. We saw him on the, patch cards too. Ah, so you're the one testifying today. How do you do? I'm Prosecutor Ito. I almost said Professor Ito. Get used to that. I kinda know, but what exactly is a prosecutor? Haha, oh, sorry. A prosecutor is basically a person that looks into an incident and tries to bring the culprit into court to face justice. That's what I do. Regardless of whether the prosecutor themselves knows if the guy's innocent or not, their job is to just try to prosecute them anyway. This part he's leaving out. It's an important job, and today's trial is one part of my job. So that's what you do. How many innocent people have you put in jail? I know that sounds a little bit like, oh, just being an asshole. There's quite a lot of innocent people in jail, trust me. A lot more than most people think. Partially. Because they don't get a lawyer, even though you get a free one if you're being charged with criminal, you know. But still. They don't ask for a lawyer when they're being interrogated by the cops. You can't handle that shit, man. Don't answer any questions. You have the right to remain silent for a fucking reason. Don't say anything, man. Doesn't matter if you're innocent. The cops are gonna try to just convict the first person they can, so shut the fuck up and ask for a lawyer. That's my PSA to you. You never know. Luckily, I've never been in that position either, but I know what I'm gonna do. As soon as any cops are like, we want to talk to you for a second, I'll be like, not without a lawyer, you ain't. Oh, I forgot. I'm Lan Hikari. Nice to meet you. Lan Hikari, huh? That's a nice name. Really? You've been a prosecutor for as long as I have. You've heard a lot of names, and you can tell just by a name if a person is good or bad. Really? This sounds like...
Oh, shit!
You are a good person. That's almost like borderline racist. Like, you can't pick the name you're born with, and that certainly doesn't determine if you're gonna be an asshole or not. So, I mean, I'm just kind of like,
Dude, bullshit.
You bastard!
or am I wrong? I think you're dead wrong. Well, when you put it like that, your parents gave you a very good name, you know. Come to think of it, your father, he's one of the top 5 scientists in the world. Dr. Yuichiro Hikari, right? That last name came out weird for me. Oh, is that so? I didn't know that. How did you know that? I ran a little background check on you beforehand. It's something that needs to be done here for the trial. Ah, but I'm jealous that your father is Dr. Hikari. I would love to talk with him, even for just a little bit. Really? I'll tell him that. You will? I was only half serious. I mean, I never thought... Careful what you wish for, you might get it, dude. You two seem to have a lot to talk about, but we should really get to the trial. Ah, that's true. I'm sorry. What am I at? Just past an hour. Okay. Speaking of that, this is your first time here, right, Len? I think you should take a look around the courtroom. I think you'll be surprised by what you see in there. The system here is really something else. The courtroom is right behind those huge doors. A special system? Sounds exciting. I think you should study the law for yourself. I think you'd be surprised. Let's take a look around the courtroom. How about we do that fucking tomorrow? I'm done for now. Whew, I'm fucking tired. I think it's pretty noticeable too. It's hard for me to keep up the energy with the voice acting and everything else. By the way, what I was ranting about, like, well, at this point it's the previous video, not this one, but when I said I was like tired of the Battle Network series, it's not just because the games are janky and filled with filler. That is a humongous part of it, by the way, though. But there is also the tiny thing about having to read all the dialogue out loud. I never realized how exhausting it would be until I played all these games back to back to back, and I completely understand now the point of view I heard from a streamer about why they don't play games that require a ton of, like, there's no voice acting in them basically, but there's a ton of dialogue, like an old school JRPG like this basically, where you have to read all the lines out loud. It's fucking exhausting because especially if you're already a streamer who has like a fuck ton of people watching you, which they are, because you're having to voice act, or even if you don't, you have to read all this shit out loud. I mean, if you want to make it a decent quality stream, which most of the time that you're trying to get through a JRPG, it's about the story. So if you're not really narrating it, it's gonna be kind of like, if it's a speed run, you know, most people will get that. But otherwise, it's just gonna be like you're just sitting here just talking to people. Or you're just talking to chat, and you're just skipping through the dialogue or just like reading it to yourself. Eventually, nobody's even gonna be into the fucking game anymore. It's just gonna be a just chatting stream. It's just gonna be you talking with the chat while this is just in the background, and like it's just, I feel like it would be janky. Who knows, right? But so traditionally you would be reading it out loud. Like I've even seen when FF14 players go through MSQ and there's non-voice scenes, they read out loud what the characters are saying, and some of them embellish a little more than others with the voice acting, but traditionally it's just what you do. And it's exhausting to do that for prolonged periods of time and still try to talk to your chat at the same time, because it's just like, it's a lot of fucking talking. I'm known for talking. I ramble a lot. I'm doing it right now. Even I get fucking tired of all this. So much fucking voice acting, dude. I can't imagine what it would be like if I was having to do this and talk to a live chat at the same time. Which is why I closed it off and just said I'll open that back up. Since I'm not a big streamer anyway, I can get away with this for now. I can just like leave that closed for now and just focus on just turning this into a YouTube video, and then I can just focus on voice acting and not have to actually talk with someone. And that's actually kind of one of the reasons why I'm getting this out of the way now and don't plan on coming back to these games on stream, especially because I would have to voice act and that would just be awful. Like coming back to the Battle Network series again once I actually have people to talk to in like my chat or something. too distracting, way too much voice usage. I'll lose my voice. Fuck that. See, with FF14, at least there's some voice scenes, you know, and more so the further you go into the main scenario quest, there's even more and more. At the beginning, the Realm Reborn is where it sucks, because it's like this. There's hardly any voice acting at all. But yeah. So, yeah, that was pretty much what I was getting at. Is just, I understand now why that streamer was like, yeah, it's too janky to like play a JRPG where you have to voice everything on stream. It's just, whoever can do that is a Giga Chad for sure. They didn't say that, I'm thinking it now. I'm just saying, I totally understand what they mean. Yeah, now that I've been doing it, it's like, fuck, dude. It's exhausting. And that's just another reason why I'm getting tired of the Mega Man Battle Network series, and I'm really, like, glad that it's almost over. Because my voice box needs a fucking rest, dude. Whew. Anyway. And, you know, with other games, I'll be able to save my voice for talking with chat. So, anyway, yeah, that's it for me for now. As always, thank you all very much for watching. Appreciate the support across Twitch and YouTube, and, you know, as always, please take care of yourselves. Stay safe out there. I think I already saved, but I'm doing it again for safety. Stay safe out there, you know, look after each other, all that good stuff. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. And I will see you all then. And until then, I'll leave you guys with Cringe Mega Man. Bye!
What? You bastard!
Phew, what the fuck? You must be tired. Why don't you take a quick break?
You son of a